What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Thank you for joining me here today. We are on our way to get some gas because I am always out of it. It is a beautiful 42 degrees, so I am quite chilly. This is one of those days where I would love to have some handguards, maybe some heated grips, or even a bigger windshield, because this is not working. What do you guys think of the CB500 build that I'm starting on? Technically it's already been started, but what do you guys think so far? Let me know in the comments below. Alright, we got a full tank and blue skies. It's a little frosty, but let's get on to today's topic. So today's topic is something that I've wanted to kind of address for a few videos now, and although nobody's really said anything, I'm sure at some point it will, and that is basically shouting out other motovloggers, whether they think it's for attention or they want to ride on the coattails of their success. That's not why I do it. I bring this up today because a very prominent and influential, very prominent and influential motovlogger, Chase on Two Wheels, recently had his YouTube hacked. And for those of you who aren't subscribed to his channel or don't know what I'm talking about, someone got into his account, changed everything up in terms of the name, the branding, the background images, the thumbnails, all that, privatized all his videos so that way nobody could see them, and they were live streaming, we'll just say suggestive content. Initially he got into the account on his side of things and stopped the live stream, did things, you know, to prevent them from continuing to upload, but in the process pissed them off, and they went far left field into territory where people were definitely going to report the content that was being live streamed. So hence our discussion of supporting other creators. You can only imagine, with a subscriber base of over 1 million, just how hard of a hit that is in terms of revenue, visibility, ad space, things like that. And if it weren't for his very platforms like Instagram, Patreon, stuff like that, he wouldn't be able to reach out to us and let us know that, hey, my account's been hacked, this definitely isn't me, I'm trying my best to get it back, please be patient. The support that I saw from other motovloggers in response to his channel getting hacked was absolutely overwhelming. Don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure that Blockhead ended up being able to help in some way in steering him in the right direction on how to regain total control of his account and stop the hack from happening. I saw a comment on Chase's video this morning talking about the hack that Blockhead, you know, was glad that he got the channel back, and couldn't even imagine, you know, such a problem happening. And Chase in response said, you know, thank you for all the help. So I'm assuming that Blockhead helped him out in some way in getting the channel back, which is awesome. So that's what I mean by supporting fellow motovloggers. You'll see me on multiple videos give shout outs to people, whether it be John's Moto Garage, Jackie's Moto Garage, Classic Octane, Cappuccino Moto, and I don't do it for the notoriety. I don't do it to bring attention to myself and have them, you know, possibly share my video and get more views. That's not why I do it. I do it because for those of you who are watching my videos, those are the influencers that inspired me to create my own channel. And in doing so, when you guys watch my videos, you'll have the opportunity to go and check out their stuff and maybe even subscribe to them. So while it can be seen as free advertising, really I'm just paying respects to the people, you know, and showing appreciation for them because they helped me start my own channel. So with that being said, today's video, I'm going to shout out 2 channels. One being Chase on 2 Wheels. Definitely go check out his channel and subscribe if you haven't already. He took a pretty big hit in subscribers because of this whole hack fiasco, and he definitely, you know, deserves a little bit of a boost. You know, he was pretty stressed out, pretty down about it. Thought that what's essentially 10 years of hard work, you know, and a big risk in terms of not having like a 9-to-5 normal job. Definitely something scary. You know, I can only imagine just how nerve-wracking it must have been to see everything that you had worked so hard for over the last 10 years just vanish. What's up, Mr. Police? Whoop, whoop. And my second shout out goes to her 2 Wheels. I'm sure you guys saw her t-shirt in the beginning of the video. She is definitely an up-and-coming motovlogger. Within the past year, she has gained over 83,000 subscribers and growing. And one of her very first videos that I remember watching was how to overcome anxiety, whether that be riding motorcycles, getting behind the camera like we are today. And it really spoke volumes to me in terms of trying something new. Through her determination, she was able to take a hobby that she really enjoyed and film it and put it up on YouTube for everybody to see. And in my opinion, that's a huge deal, because if you want to talk about anxiety, it's the public's perception that you have to worry about. It's the comments, you know, the harassment, the negative side of things that you're always so worried about. And I think that's something that will always be in a creator's mind. Even though my videos get like, say, 50 to 100 views, I'm always worried that I'm not doing things quite right, or that someone may not approve of what I'm discussing, or they might find it boring, you know, and just be rude about things, when in reality I think that a lot of you just appreciate the content in general. So I hope that that's the case. You know, that's something that I think about all the time when I ride. And she kind of inspired me, you know, to get behind the camera lens. I've always appreciated watching other motovloggers, but at the same time, it wasn't like I could say to myself, oh, I could do that, because no, this is a lot of hard work. And for those of you who are in the creator business, you understand just how much energy, effort, and time that it takes. You know, it's not something that we just click record and then voila, there it is on screen. There's countless hours of setup and editing and cutting that, you know, go into this. So keep that in mind, you know, when you write a negative comment, or you think something's boring, or you give it a thumbs down. Well, obviously I'm not telling you to like censor your comments and questions or concerns or whatever else. That's not the case at all. But just take an extra half second to understand just how much effort and work goes into it. And that's why these shout outs are so important to me today. Jess, I want to thank you for inspiring me to get out and do this sort of thing. And on the same token, I want to encourage everyone to support the creators that you enjoy watching. I obviously really enjoy watching Chase and Jess and Blockhead, Classic Octane with Taylor, John and Jackie from John and Jackie's Moto Garage, and I do anything that I can to support them and show that their content is valued, whether that's liking their videos, commenting on them. Obviously not required by any means, and that's not what I'm getting at here, but I try to support them through Patreon, through YouTube subscriptions, through merch purchases, anything and everything that can help them grow in some way. I know that I'm rambling today, and I'm sorry for it in advance. It's a little chilly, so I'm losing my train of thought every now and then, but my overall goal is to say support one another within the moto community. Whether you're a creator or a viewer, it's absolutely not required to sign up for people's Patreon or YouTube channel, you know, paid subscription or anything like that. But in the case of Chase, if it wasn't for his Patreon or his Instagram, we wouldn't know what was going on in terms of a hack update. So follow them on Instagram, follow them on Patreon, follow them on Twitch, you know, or whatever social media service they use besides YouTube, because most of the time you get a lot of behind the scenes stuff too, which is cool. You know, before the video even comes out, you get to see things that you wouldn't normally see in a video. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I've been on this road a couple times, but right now I have no idea where I'm at, and I don't have my GPS pulled up, so oh boy, let's see where it goes. Oh shit, I know exactly where I'm at. Hey man, you ride the road long enough, you'll end up where you need to go. Don't do it. Don't do it. Thank you. And I definitely couldn't forget Factory 5 Designs. Jessica did an absolutely killer job on the new logo for the channel. I will leave a link down below to her Instagram. If you are looking for any kind of graphic design, content, logo work, check her out. Awesome person to work with. She is in the motorcycle community herself. Oh, by the way, that truck, I love it. I want it so bad. Anyway, be sure to check her out. She does absolutely great work. It was such a pleasure working with her, and it was really cool to help support someone that's in the motorcycle community as well. You know, so there are people in the motorcycle community for just about everything. If you need a painter, I bet you someone in the motorcycle community paints. Graphic design work, you know, what else? A mechanic, for instance. So it's always great to support other people that share the same hobby as us, even if they're not on the same kind of motorcycle. So everyone, thanks for listening to me ramble today about supporting other creators. If you haven't already been able to tell, I absolutely love watching them. I love picking up ideas and new kinds of camera, you know, setups from them. And if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't be watching the content that I'm putting out today. So, like I said, go check them out. Consider subscribing. Definitely at least watch a couple of their videos. And until next time, be safe, be a good apple. I'll catch you on the next one.